So hello, welcome to the third part. The third part is the matrix of the soul, the unfolding. What is the matrix of the soul? You know. Flower of love. The center, and you have 6 energies around. And if you unfold it more, it's 12. And this is a 3-dimensional space. And this is your flower. All the aspects which is reflected in the people outside, which is reflected in your chakras. So you are the dragon, you are the jaguar, you are the eagle, you are Jesus. It's qualities inside of you. And all these qualities, it's like a flower, and you need to learn to know it. You need to learn to unfold it. Why? To feel complete, to be happy. Look, we are into this ayahuasca route, yes? And if you cut it, you have this structure. The flower of life. It's the same thing. It's like everywhere. And it's connected. It's the same thing. It's like taking a physical substance to make the body flow on a physical level. What happens is the blockages come up. It's a healing process. And you look outside, what is happening in this world? The blockages come up. Anything that was hidden comes up. Yeah. All these crazy things. Yeah, the diesels, for example, no? All these, they're poisoning. I mean, you would use your nose, you know it anyway, or feel it in the lungs. And now they came up with the new diesels and they're clean, blah, 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 blah. So they made extra tests. You know what they found out? It's a joke. It doesn't work. So it's a lie. The diesels are clean. It's a lie. Yeah, so, and it goes on. And you can see it on all the levels, on the politics, and you know it's going to get worse, yes. So here we come to a next level of, let's say, problems. So individual blockages, individual problems, solution on a higher level, working with power animals, shamanic methods, energetic methods, yes, bringing in some higher energies. But for me, like the last years, they were super tough sometimes, especially the last days. I have this, it's a collective drama. And I found it, of course, in the family constellations. If you go back, you find this kind of invasion of the planet and the big bad guys and the devil and then the dictators and the whole drama, no? And you know what? With the raising of the frequency of the planet, it's also like the movies going backward. So all the history that was in the past is played again. So we're coming back to the moment where the planet was conquered, or where the frequency, you see, the frequency of the planet went so down that duality came up. If the frequency is high, duality doesn't exist. That's what we are going on to now. Yeah, we are going in this state where you can only survive when you are able to have soul consciousness, when you're able to be in peace, when you're able to be out of the fight, because that's duality. And with the fall of the planet in the duality, something happened. I would say mankind was enslaved. You were all enslaved. Yeah. What happens when you are conquered? The men are killed, the women are raped, no? And that's the program we are into. Men are fighting and fighting for killing the heroes and everything, and are tough, and the women are raped, no? And think that's normal, no? To be abused. So it's all wrong. All we're into, it's wrong. So, and this is coming up. We see it. We are learning it. Yeah, it's like everything is on stage. Yes. So there is this crucial dramas, also on a collective level. imagine here you die, yeah, all these hero stuffs, that's my dramas in my case. And maybe for the woman it's abuse and and some of you, and this is my message to those of you, is if you have chosen to heal a collective trauma, or one thing before, if you are an energetic healer, yeah, and you work on these blockages, yes, that might bring up the collective level, and then the way you work with is not good anymore because it doesn't work. If you're touching the collective dramas, the only thing that can help you is a complete surrendering to divinity. You go on a level of divinity. You go on a level of the goddess and the god. This is my experience. And you know what? Since shortly, it's so easy. They're right there. And with them, the whole program of slavery, the whole program of the whole drama, yeah? Something happens and boom, ooh, you get touched. It's gone. It's gone. And before, I needed to learn to communicate with the goddess, with the god inside of me, because it was the only thing that was saving me out of this being dying drama, being killed from behind, betrayed, blah, 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 blah. So let's do something for a moment. This is what I do. And maybe it's not for all of you, but I guess some of you, it could help you. Instead of jumping out of the window, breathe. Feel the breath touching you. Feel the heart. And now I say, I know my name. I say it quietly, maybe, if you know your name and it works. It's an angelic name and it works. I am a man and a woman and a child. Receive the answer. I feel a sweetness and a wiseness and strongness. And I feel an innocence, the balance. I am divine. Anything which blocks divinity or is outside of divinity has to leave now, and it's replaced by divinity. Feel the answer. I'm connected to the goddess. I'm connected to the god. Feel the answer.